Hey Kingdom, today I'm starting a new game in Elden Ring, and I'm starting as Samurai to show you best build starter to get everything you need to become really overpowered early on and get ready for Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC as Samurai. Full road will take about an hour, so let's go. Starting keepsake will be Golden Seed, and I guess this guy will work as Samurai. Yeah, let's go Donnie. And the road as always will start right at the Limgrave. You touch on your first site of grace and continue your way forward until you will meet a church. In this church, pick first smithing stone number 1 that will be used to upgrade our weapons. And then we're getting out of the church and going forward to the direction of Big Earth Tree. And after we leave the forest, there will be ruins to the right side of us. We're going forward to the next site of grace near the gates. After resting at this site of grace, the NPC will arrive and she will give you access to the horse. So hop on the horse and go to right inside in the middle of these ruins. Pick this map and also go double jump and get into the cellar. At the bottom of the cellar there will be a chest with really valuable item, wet stone, that will give you ability to insert Ashes of War into your weapons. Right now, go and teleport back to Church of Alex. This will spawn another NPC and you will start quest of Rani. But most importantly, she will give you some freebies to summon guys for the combat and it will make your life a lot easier. Then I teleported back to the first step site of grace and went right behind the main building to jump downwards and pick golden fall food. It will increase our rune gain later. But for now, let's get back to the gate front and start our journey. So this is basically a road start. We're going forward until we meet the golden tree. This will give you golden seed to upgrade our flask count. And we're going forward for the next site of grace. So make sure to touch it. And now we can pick another really important item, Stone Sword Key. It will be used to unlock some secret areas. But for now, let's place a beacon on the map. And just place a beacon over here and go forward into this location. This build starting road will involve almost no fighting, and you can skip this part for later, but we're here, so why not to try to defeat this knight? It's pretty easy when you're on horse, just throwing him off horse and finish him off. He will drop really important Ash of War, Golden Wow. Now getting back to the Stormhill Shack and continue our way downwards of these shacks basically. There will be planes with the guys sitting on the chairs, so these guys contain a lot of smithing stones number 1 to upgrade weapon, definitely pick them up. Then we can go forward, there will be a little bit of sarcophaguses, they are optional, but you can get completely free runes over here. Anyway, we want to drop one more level and there will be a plains with giants. So this giant fields is the place with this statue of Marika, so just pull aggression from one of the giant, he will destroy the statue and get a little bit of smithing stones. Then just go and find your way downwards. And there should be a big square building right below this statue of America, and you can easily go downwards over here. Then continue your way forward and you will see a big bridge in front of you if weather allows you to see actually. On the right side of the bridge there is a guy with another smithing stone. After crossing the bridge, turn to the right side and there will be one more guy with a somber smithing stone. And then you can cross the road to find a little bit of sarcophaguses with 3 runes. So somber smithing stone is not useful and not needed for this build. This build will use only basic uchigatanas that you got from the beginning. But by following this road you will get somber stones until level 5, so you can upgrade your magic weapon if you find one and to have fun with it. So after arriving to this site of grace, make sure to take a save over here and press the beacon on the lakes. It's probably one of the most dangerous parts of this run. On the lakes there will be a scarab, so go and try to defeat him, but there will be a crab ambush, so it's really a difficult area, you can die over here, but make sure just to be fast and pick up Unsheathed Ash of War. If you die, you will be restored at the last site of grace, so that's completely fine if you don't have any runes. And then continue forward, following the road between the mountains. You will see the bridge, you need to go left and right over here to avoid ballista attack. But at the left side of the bridge there's a guy with smithing stones, and here is the stone sword key. Then continue your way forward until you see the broken caravan. Enemies here is busy, so you're completely free to just go forward and pick a little bit of runes and also smithing stone. Then continue forward until broken wall, turn left and save at this site of grace. So this is really important part, and here is another jumping spot. You can align yourself to the right side of this jumping spot and jump straight to the tower. And that's a kind of optional item. I will give you few builds, but here is a really nice item. Basically, you will pick turtle shell shield over here. So if you want to make Donnie like me, this shield is really awesome. It looks cool. You will be a real ninja turtle. But also the shield, when it's on your back, you don't even need to have it in your hands, will restore your stamina a lot faster. Now, as you can see, we picked up the map and also went to the right side of the map to get the golden seed. And we can teleport back to the previous site of grace. At this point, we will make a road, a really quick road that will give us upgraded sacred tears. They will upgrade our flasks, so the flasks will restore more HP and more mana. So first flask will be in this Church of Reds, so that you just saw on the screen right now. Then you go and travel to another part of this island to go on the hill for the next church. So that's another sacred tear, and then turn back to go to the last part of this island for last church and last sacred tear in this island. Now you are free to teleport back to previous site of grace right before the bridge. And now we're going straight to the right side of Limgrave. We're crossing the road and going downwards. Make sure to find the steps to safely descend over here, and there will be a bunch of sarcophaguses. Again, these sarcophaguses will be optional, so just steal as much runes as you can until wolves will aggro you, and then you can run away straight to this golden tree. But before going to the golden tree, turn to the right side. Get to this castle and you will find golden seed near the main gate. And then continue a journey straight to this golden tree in the middle of the forest. At the roots of this tree you will find a bowl with crystal tears to mix in your wanderer's physique, and then turn backwards and find the map. Then you can turn backwards on the road and find ruins. So these ruins are really dangerous, and make sure to safely descend over here and find the bear. He is guarding entrance to the cellar, so make sure to be sneaky and go past him, go right inside the cellar and just open the gates. You will find talismans that will increase power of your charged attacks, and I recommend using charged attacks with katana a lot. It's really powerful and will stagger your enemies a lot. But then we need to leave this forest for our next location. It will be kind of broken bridge or something like this. Basically, you will find NPC over there. His name is Kenny, and he is really optional guy on my run, but if you really want, you can easily defeat him and he will drop golden seeds, so you can have even more flasks as beginner. I really recommend doing just 2 charge attacks, and from the third charge attack and skill, he will be defeated basically easily. Then you're picking up his golden seed, and now you're going straight to the sarcophaguses on the hill. It's not optional, because I really recommend getting cookbook from the guy who's sitting on sarcophagus. It's important cookbook because you can make sleeping potions and drop it on your enemies. Then get down from the cliff and run straight to the church. The church you will see pretty easily, and this is third Church of Marika. You will find Flask of Wanderer's Physique over here and also one more sacred tear. Then get behind the church and hop on your horse. There will be a jumping spot on the cliff right behind the church. So jump once and then look for another spot. Turning to the right side, jumping over the cliff, and this jumping road will lead you to the Turtle Ruins. Ruins with most fearless enemies in the game. You will need Stone Sword key to get inside, but luckily we got one. And when you descend right into the cellar, there will be a bunch of turtles and also the door right in the end of the cellar. So open the door and get Talisman of Turtle from this chest. This talisman will increase your stamina regain, and this talisman is good if you're using a lot of combo attacks instead of charge attacks. Then you can get optional sarcophaguses nearby this place, but then just get back to the third Church of Marika. When you look in the statue, go to the right side of it, and on this lake there will be a teleport location. So just hop down off your horse, get into this teleport. If you're lost, you see exact location on the map, and this teleport leads to Grail Dragon Burrow. Open the door, save at this site of grace, and go backwards. So this road will lead you to the next golden seed that is just down the road, and then you will go right to the bridge. Make sure to save before the bridge. It's nice safe location in case you will be in danger, but there's big dragon defending bridge. You totally don't care about him, so just cross the bridge and turn to the left side. There will be a bunch of sarcophaguses over here. Just pick this completely free bunch of runes and follow along the cliff until the big tree. So right behind this tree there will be jumping spots that you're looking for. Just go and jump on the spot and you will find Fort Farrot. So here in the Fort Farrot you want to pick Site of Grace and save over here. Now we need to go through this fire fence until we see this big pile of mushrooms, big white pile of mushrooms. There will be a safe spot to jump downwards and get straight to the Caelid church. So this Church of Plague is our next spot where we get sacred tear, making safe over here at the site of grace. And when we exit this church, you want to turn to the right side, because there will be a pretty hard way, but again, there is no fighting. You just need to wait two big balls that are trying to hunt you down, and you can save at this site of grace down here to just be safe if you will fail this parkour action. So parkour is really simple. You just need to find this tree and drop down and touch at least one of its branches. This will make this descent pretty safe, and you will get another golden seed to upgrade flask count. And now let's teleport back to the Church of Plague location. So here now we're going to the left side and basically making our way forward alongside the road until there's another pile of mushrooms. That's another place where we can descend really safely and get to the main road. Follow down the main road until you will find the statue with the map location of Caelid. Turn to the left side, there will be a golden seed tree, and now 180 degrees until the swamp. And at the swamp beach there will be guys on the chairs that contain smithing stones number 4. It's really important stones to upgrade your weapon. Then you can continue your way forward on the swamp, and there will be a pass between the mountains. You can easily see it, or just make a beacon on the map and go over here in this mountain of snake stones, and there will be somber smithing stones by the end of it. Now exit to this place and turn to the right side. There will be a site of grace at the beach over here. And the best thing we can do right now is to just hop down the horse and save at this site of grace, because probably we won't finish next part alive, but still hop on the horse and go straight to this castle on the top of the hill. So it's pretty easy, you just need a little bit of parkour when going on, and eventually you will find the main entrance. But you need to go upstairs and turn to the left side, go on these branches and evade attacks of the guy with the spear, then hop downwards between the two flame guys and get flame grant me strength incantation. This is the end of the road in Caelid, and now we're getting back to the Storm Hill Shack to get under the bridge and pick our skip to Liurnia of the Lakes. The skip will be on this bridge. You just need to turn to the left and find secret passage on the mountains. So going upwards and to the right side, you see the passage on the screen right now, and we're going straight until we meet Liurnia of the Lakes site of grace. So make sure to save at this site of grace and continue your way forward until the church. In this church there's another sacred tear, so you can easily get it and continue your way downwards until you meet the lakes. So always skip every enemy over here. They are extremely powerful right now, and we are still just first level basically. Then we're taking road to the map location to unlock map of this place and continue forward until the big altar in the middle of these ruins. To the right side of the stairs to this altar there's a bunch of smithing stones, so make sure to pick this up and go straight into the teleport location. This teleport location will take you straight into the Liurnia of the Lakes Academy. Instantly take this site of grace and get ready to make your way to get all smithing stones to upgrade weapon. So we're hopping on the horse and going downwards, going through the main area of this location. There will be smithing stones, then turning right and dropping downwards, stealing some smithing stones from crab and going to the left until we find the golden seed. So here I recommend to unlock the map first to not get lost over here, and after unlocking the map there will be another site of grace in this location. If you're not familiar with this area, I recommend copying my beacons I'm placing right now. It will make your life a lot easier, because there is a bunch of really aggressive enemies in this location and you can't open the map when enemies trying to fight you, and we can't fight them. So first beacon will be at this broken church. There will be a scarab, you need to kill him to get some smithing stone, and then continue to the forest. There will be another altar with more smithing stones. So smithing stones used to upgrade weapon, and we will upgrade our katana really high up to this road. Then we continue to the forest, there will be a big flower and we're stealing another stones from him, and then we continue forward until the next altar. So this next altar will be with more smithing stones. Pick up and rush away from this location. Shrimps is really deadly. Shrimps is like one of the worst enemies you will find here. I got unlucky, was poisoned and killed by shrimps, and then I continue to the next beacon place. There will be another altar with these big shrimps again, so again they're insanely powerful. Just pick the stones from them and run away as fast as possible. So the next beacons we will place over here, and then to the right side to the main castle, also X-shaped rocks, and one more in the forest. So first beacon will be in this location again. It's another altar, so it's pretty safe, and you just pick some stones from here. The next beacon will be altar again near the main castle over here. It will be guarded by more shrimps, so it's pretty deadly altar, but again you just hop inside, get your stones and run away. The next place will be these X-shaped rocks on the beach. So while there is no items that we need exactly on this road, there will be a big dragon guarding academic glintstone key. So make sure to pick this up, you will need it later in the story, and get your way straight to the forest. In the forest there will be another altar, and this altar guarded by 2 knights on the horses. It's pretty safe to get smithing stones. And going into the middle of the lakes there will be another altar, and you get more smithing stones. And then let's just finish this road going alongside the broken bridge, turn into the right side when you reach the end, and there will be a guy with somber smithing stone, turn 180 degrees and then go to the top side of the map. So you will easily find the end of these hills. Basically you will face the wall of the mountain and turn to the right side. In this forest there's one last somber smithing stone if you wish to upgrade your magic weapon to +5. And we're almost ready. I'm getting back to Fort Farod side location because we need some runes to upgrade our weapon and character right now. So I'm getting inside the fort, and you will see the road I'm taking right now. Basically going forward until the stairs, getting upside, and there will be part of the Dexter's medallion in this chest. Pick this up, it's important item for your story. Then dropping downwards over here, destroying the wall, doing jump, and going downwards to avoid the rats. And there will be Radagon's or Seal Talisman in here. Really important stuff. Now you die into rats and getting back to the Fort Farod. Now just sell all runes we got from the sarcophagus, using all golden seeds and all sacred tears to get 9 bottles total. Default Ash of War from Katana gives you ability to make these 2 attacks. They are incredibly powerful, but why do we need the same Ash of War? Because now we can make King Katana. It will have better scaling with Dextirity, and that's what we're going for, the Dextirity focused build. So for every level in Dexterity you will get more damage total. Radagon's Seal is incredibly powerful talisman for early game. It gives you +5 Dexterity and +5 Vigor and +5 Strength at the same time, therefore increasing our damage and health. You can use shield if you want to, of course, but most of the time you will use 2-handed version of Katana. Don't forget to upgrade it. You got Blacksmith at the Round Table Hall, and we got enough smithing stones to upgrade it to +10. And also enough runes to get level 20. But let's become even more powerful. From the Fort Farod side of Grace, go straight to the dragon nearby and start attacking him. It looks like we're doing almost 0 damage, but the blood loss will accumulate and he will inflict 13k damage in 1 hit. It will take you about 3 minutes until dragon will be done, but try not to kill him. When you see that there will be last blood loss instance to kill this dragon, get on your horse, turn to the left side and continue attacking him. Make sure to keep your stamina at least at half. When you look into the left, you will see last bump of the dragon. When he bumps you, go instantly and rush to the side of Grace. So this was last move. I'm rushing straight to the side of Grace, and I need to use quick descent button. So quickly jump off your horse and instantly touch side of Grace. The dragon will be alive and you will have 50k to upgrade your character. And the full road until this point with few kills of dragon will take you about 1 hour and maybe a little bit. And we will be at level 60 or almost at level 60. So here's the stats for level 55. I leveled endurance a little bit to get better armor. While armor from Samurai is really nice for starting out, there's much better options, but you need to keep your medium load at all the cost. Before I show you how to get best armor in the game really easily, let's get into the cave right in this location. So here you will find entrance to the cave where you can basically go and get one more Uchigatana. Also, if you never played Samurai or played with Uchigatanas, I recommend going into this place to practice on skeletons. You can practice basic attacks, attack combos, you can practice R2 combos, like 5 attacks basic combos. There is also roll attack combo, and you can follow with light attack combos after making roll attack, so there's a bunch of different attack variations you can make. Most powerful and useful is R2 charged attack followed by normal strikes. Also it's nice to practice and learn the range of your unsheathed attack. There is top-down slash and horizontal slash to attack multiple enemies at once. And to get to Uchigatana, you need to go downwards and turn right below the stairs. There will be a hidden passage leading to another hidden passage to the left side. And by following this road, you will find Uchigatana lying on this, like that samurai or whoever he is. So why do we need one more Uchigatana when we feeling really nicely with one Uchigatana in our hand? And we can feel like real Donnie from Ninja Turtles? Basically, you can insert Edge of War Golden Vow into second Uchigatana right now. And by having 2 katanas in different hands, it will unlock you a completely different move set. Before the fight, cast Golden Vow and go straight into the fight after you drink Wondrous Physique. This combination will greatly increase your power, and basically you're going forward and destroying enemies in few hits right now when you're in the early zones. So enemies won't be a trouble, and you basically will one-shot them with unsheathed top-down attacks. It's incredibly powerful. But I promised to show you the best armor, and you need to go into this place near the Stormhill Shack. You will find Warmaster Shack in the forest. And while Warmaster is a really great dude, he is wearing one of the best armors in the game. And by buffing yourself with Wondrous Physique and Golden Vow, you can easily do 2 charged attacks followed by our unsheathed attack. And again, he will be dead in no time, so it's easy to kill him and you will get full armor set from him. It's a lot better than our starting one, and all attributes will be increased. But make sure to keep eye on your load, so don't go over medium load. Also, you can equip just parts of the armor, for example without helmet, and just look, we're taking almost no damage right now from pretty powerful enemies. Also, in the beginning of the road, we picked a spell. It will be Flame Grant Me Strength. To use the spell, you need Finger Seals that you can buy from Finger Maiden, trader in the Round Table Hold. You won't be able to use it right now, and at level 70, I recommend stats like this: 25 Vigor for health, 20 Endurance to wear good armor, and also 60 Dexterity for damage. And then, if you're feeling safe and not being one-shotted by enemies, level up Face to 15. And full buff routine before bosses will look like this. You want to cast Golden Vow first, followed by Flame Grant Me Strength, and then with Wondrous Physique, and go straight to the boss. How powerful this basic Dexterity Samurai build is, you see on the screen right now. You basically need to make at least few attacks and boss will be dead. So if you looked for pretty basic but really fun and powerful Samurai build, here it is. You're taking almost 0 damage in this good armor while destroying bosses left and right. I hope you enjoyed this build and you will have blast playing it in Elden Ring. Make sure to check description for really useful videos and also see videos on the screen right now. They probably will be really cool.